What's up everybody, blessed be, my name is Manon and you are watching Witch in the Working, where we will be discussing all things witchy in and around, throughout and about, above, below, and beyond. Please visit me on my other platforms as well, including Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon, all linked down in the description below. The full script of this video and most of the others is available on my Patreon account for download if desired. Within occult circles, astrology is a very common topic of conversation and study. Many practitioners of magic and divination believe that the positions and movements of the planets and stars can have a significant impact on a person's life and fate. As such, it's not uncommon for practitioners to incorporate astrology into their practices, whether it be for divination, spellcasting, or self-reflection. Additionally, people within occult circles often use astrology as a way to explain certain characteristics and behaviors of others. It's not uncommon for someone to point out another person's astrological sign and to understand why they act the way they do, or to gain insight into their personality. I mean, I'm sure almost all of us have heard someone say, "Oh, well, yeah, well, he or she's a Leo, so that's why." For instance, when describing, some sort of personality trait from this person. However, it is important to remember that astrology should not be used as a definitive explanation for a person's character or action, and that it's always important to consider the full complexity of that per se individual. In this episode of Witch in the Working, we're going to concentrate on the fire signs of astrology. Why did I start with the fire signs? Because I'm a Sagittarian myself, which is a fire sign, so I figured, why not? So fire up your candles and grab your favorite scented drink and roll intro. Welcome back everybody. So what is astrology? Astrology is a complex and ancient field of study that seeks to understand the connection between the movements and positions of celestial bodies and events on Earth. I have a full video all about astrology. I'll link it here and also down in the description below. It's based on the belief that there's a correlation between the movements of the planets and stars in human affairs, as well as natural phenomena. Astrology has been practiced for thousands of years across many cultures and traditions. Astrology is not a science in the traditional sense, as it's not based on empirical evidence or scientific testing. However, many practitioners believe that astrology has a real impact on people's lives and can provide valuable insights into their personalities, emotions, and behaviors. And I have to admit, when I see some of the signs describe certain people, it's very accurate. It's very accurate. Like Sagittarian completely describes me. I mean, it's like to a T, But anyway, in astrology, the zodiac is divided into 12 signs, each associated with a specific set of personality traits and characteristics. The position of the sun, moon, and planets at the time of a person's birth is used to create a birth chart, which provides a detailed analysis of their astrological profile. Astrology can be used for a variety of purposes, including divination, self-reflection, personal growth, and gaining insight into relationships and other areas of life. Many people find value and meaning in astrology, even if they do not believe in its mystical aspects. There's a ton of people out there that will go to astrology for answers or for guidance, and they are totally not metaphysical in any way, shape, or form, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, whether you're a believer or a skeptic, astrology is a fascinating and complex field of study that has captivated the hearts and minds of humans for thousands of years. So the 12 zodiac signs are each associated with one of the 4 elements of earth, air, fire, or water. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are fire. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo are earth. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are air. And finally, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are water. So what do these elemental divisions mean for us? Well, they give us a deeper understanding of our own unique personalities and the personalities of those around us. They can help us to identify our strengths and weaknesses, as well as to better understand how we interact with others. But let's not forget the fun side of the elements, the memes, the debates about which element is the best. It's obviously fire, just saying. And the endless possibilities for incorporating elemental themes into our rituals and practices. The 4 elements in astrology are a fascinating and fun way to explore the complexities of human nature. So embrace your inner earth, air, fire, or water sign and let the elements guide you on your cosmic journey. As I mentioned earlier, in this particular episode, we'll be covering the 3 fire signs. The fire signs, again, are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and are all about action, creativity, and following their passions. They're the risk takers who blaze their own path and light up the world with their fiery energy. I'll be covering the other 3, Earth, Air, and Water, shortly in videos to come. Fire signs are some of the most dynamic and powerful signs in the zodiac. One of the key traits of the fire signs is their boundless energy and enthusiasm. They're natural leaders and motivators, inspiring those around them to pursue their dreams and push past their limits. Fire signs are also highly creative and often possess a natural talent for the arts, whether it's music, writing, or visual arts. Another important aspect of the fire signs is their courage and fearlessness. They're not afraid to take risks and pursue their goals, even in the face of adversity. This fearlessness can be incredibly inspiring to others and can often lead to great success and achievement. In relationships, fire signs can be passionate and intense. They love deeply and fiercely, and they often bring a lot of energy and excitement to their partnerships. However, they can also be prone to jealousy and possessiveness, so it's important for them to find a balance between their passion and their emotional stability. The fire signs are incredibly important in astrology because they represent the spark of inspiration and creativity that fuels our ambitions and drives us forward. They encourage us to take risks, pursue our passions, and follow our dreams. Whether you're a fire sign yourself or simply drawn to their energy and enthusiasm, the fire signs are an important part of the astrological landscape that should not be overlooked. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. As a fire sign, Aries is passionate, energetic, and action-oriented. People born under this sign are instinctual mentors and innovators with a fierce determination to succeed. One of the key traits of Aries is their independence and self-assurance. They're not afraid to take risks and pursue their goals, even if it means going against the norm or facing opposition. Aries folks are also known for their strong will and determination, which can make them incredibly successful in their pursuits. Another important aspect of Aries is their unlimited energy and eagerness. They're always on the go and are never content to sit still for too long. This energy can be infectious, inspiring those around them to pursue their own goals and passions. In relationships, Aries can be intense and passionate. They possess a deep and intense love and are known for infusing their relationships with high levels of energy and enthusiasm. However, they can also be impulsive and quick to anger, so it's important for them to learn how to channel their emotions in a constructive way. Aries is an important fire sign in astrology that represents the spark of inspiration and energy that fuels our ambitions and drives us forward. Whether you're an Aries yourself or simply drawn to their energy and enthusiasm, this fiery sign is one that should not be underestimated. Aries is a fiercely independent sign that doesn't like to be tied down or restricted. They have a strong sense of individuality and are not afraid to stand up for themselves and pursue their own goals and desires. Aries is an intuitive role model who thrives in positions of authority and responsibility. They have a strong sense of confidence and self-assurance that makes others look up to them and follow their lead. Aries is a courageous sign that isn't afraid to take risks or face challenges head-on. They have a strong sense of determination and are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve their goals. Aries possesses an endless reserve of energy and enthusiasm, which often makes them the center of attention at social gatherings. They have a contagious spirit that inspires others to get up and move, and they never seem to run out of steam. Aries is an assertive sign that isn't afraid to speak their mind or stand up for themselves. They have a strong sense of self-worth and don't tolerate disrespect or mistreatment from others. However, some weaknesses of Aries include the following. Aries can be impulsive and quick to act without thinking things through. This can sometimes lead to mistakes and regrets. Aries can be impatient and easily frustrated when things don't go their way. They have a tendency to want things done quickly and efficiently and can become irritable when they feel like they're being held back. Aries can be arrogant and overconfident, which can sometimes lead to conflicts with others. They have a tendency to believe that their way is the only way and can become defensive when others challenge their beliefs or ideas. Aries can be short-tempered and easily provoked when they feel like they're being disrespected or mistreated. They can become confrontational and aggressive in these situations, which can sometimes lead to unnecessary conflicts. Aries can sometimes lack focus and direction, jumping from one idea or project to the next without fully following through. This can make it difficult for them to achieve their goals and make progress in their pursuits. Leo is the fifth sign of the zodiac. People born under this sign are often known for their stronger personalities, leadership skills, and passion for life. Leos are ruled by the sun, which is the center of our solar system and represents vitality, creativity, and self-expression. Leo is a highly creative sign that has a natural talent for the arts, whether it's music, writing, or visual arts. They have a unique and innovative perspective that allows them to see things in a different way than others, and they often use their creativity to express themselves and inspire those around them. Leo is a born commander who thrives in positions of authority and responsibility. They have a strong sense of confidence and self-assurance that makes others look up to them and follow their lead. Leo is a sign that is all about self-expression and showing off their talents and abilities. They have a strong desire to be recognized and admired for their accomplishments and will often go to great lengths to achieve recognition and success. Leo is a passionate sign that puts their heart and soul into everything they do. They have a deep love for life and are often the life of the party, inspiring others with their infectious energy and enthusiasm. Leos have a natural charm and charisma that draws others to them. They have a magnetic personality and love to be in the spotlight, often using their natural talents to entertain and inspire others. Leo is a generous and warm-hearted sign that loves to give back to others. They have a natural sense of generosity and are always willing to lend a helping hand to those in need. Leos have a strong sense of self-confidence and self-assurance that makes them inherent supervisors. They have a strong belief in themselves and their abilities, which helps them to achieve their goals and succeed in life. Some of the weaknesses of Leo include their dramatic flair and love of attention. They can sometimes be a bit theatrical or over the top, but their charisma and charm usually win people over in the end. Leo can sometimes be overly proud or arrogant, which can lead to conflicts with others. They have a strong sense of self-worth and can become defensive when their ego is challenged. Leos can be quite stubborn and set in their ways, which can sometimes make it difficult for them to see things from other people's perspectives. Leos can be impatient and impulsive, which can sometimes lead to rash decisions and actions. Also, Leos can sometimes come across as arrogant or self-centered, which can turn people off. They have a natural talent for guidance and a deep love for life, which inspires others and makes them innate entertainers and innovators. While their dramatic nature and stubbornness can sometimes be challenging, their generosity and warmth make them a valuable asset to any team or social circle. Sagittarius is the ninth sign of the zodiac and the third fire sign. People born under this sign are known for their adventurous spirit, love of freedom, and philosophical nature. Sagittarians are ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, which represents growth, wisdom, and abundance. Sagittarius is a sign that craves adventure and new experiences. They have a restless spirit and desire to explore the world around them, often seeking out new horizons and cultures. Sagittarius is a sign that radiates optimism and positivity. They have a natural sense of hope and faith in the future, which inspires others and makes them natural leaders. Sagittarians are known for their philosophical nature and love of learning. They have a natural curiosity about the world around them and are always seeking out new knowledge and understanding. Sagittarius is a sign that values independence and freedom. They have a strong sense of individuality and don't like to be tied down or constrained by others. Sagittarians are known for their honesty and straightforwardness. They value truth and integrity and are not afraid to speak their minds or stand up for what they believe in. Like every sign in the zodiac, Sagittarius has its strengths and weaknesses. Here are some of the weaknesses of this fire sign. Sagittarians can become easily bored and restless, always seeking out new experiences and adventures. This can lead to a lack of commitment and an inability to stick with one thing for too long. Sagittarians can be impulsive and reckless at times, acting on instinct without fully considering the consequences of their actions. Sagittarians can be blunt and tactless in their communication, sometimes offending others with their directness and honesty. They can sometimes come across as arrogant or self-centered, particularly when they are pursuing their own goals or interests. They can sometimes be careless or neglectful when it comes to details or responsibilities, which can lead to mistakes or problems down the line. Sagittarius is a dynamic and adventurous sign that embodies the qualities of fire, passion, creativity, and action. They have a natural sense of optimism and a love of learning, which inspires others and makes them instinctive explorers and innovators. While their impulsiveness and restlessness can sometimes be challenging, their honesty and integrity make them a valuable asset to any community. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are all fire signs and share many similarities in their astrological traits and characteristics. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are all passionate signs that embody the qualities of fire. They have a deep love for life and all its pleasures, and they are driven by a natural sense of enthusiasm and energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are all creative signs that have an organic talent for the arts. They have a unique and innovative perspective on life, and they often use their creativity to express themselves and inspire those around them. These fire signs are all confident signs that exude self-assurance and radiate positivity. They believe in themselves and their abilities, which makes them instinctive leaders. These three fiery signs are all independent signs that value freedom and individuality. They have a strong sense of self and don't like to be tied down or constrained by others. They are also all very adventurous signs that crave excitement and new experiences. They have a clear sense of wanderlust and a desire to explore the world around them. These signs are all honest signs that value truth and integrity. They are not afraid to speak their minds or stand up for what they believe in. They can all be impulsive at times, acting on instinct without fully considering the consequences of their actions. They can also be prone to taking risks or being overly optimistic in their pursuits. Overall, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius share many similarities as fire signs. They're all passionate, creative, confident, independent, adventurous, honest, and sometimes impulsive. While each sign has its unique traits and characteristics, the similarities between them create a sense of camaraderie and shared energy that can be felt by all fire signs. While Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius share many similarities as fire signs, they also have some key differences in their astrological traits and characteristics. Here are some of the main differences between these three signs. While all three signs are natural-born leaders, their approaches to this leadership can be different. Aries tends to be more focused on taking charge and leading by example, while Leo thrives in positions of authority and loves to command attention and respect. Sagittarius, on the other hand, tends to lead through inspiration and guidance, encouraging others to follow their own paths. While all three signs are creative, their focus and expressions of creativity can differ. Aries tends to be more focused on innovation and problem solving, while Leo's often drawn to the visual performing arts. Sagittarius, meanwhile, may express their creativity through writing, philosophy, and other intellectual pursuits. While all three signs are passionate, they can differ in their focus and priorities. Aries tends to be highly focused on their goals and ambitions, often to the point of being single-minded. Leo's often focused on personal growth and self-expression, while Sagittarius may be more focused on exploration and broadening their horizons. While all three signs are known for their honesty, they can differ in their communication styles. Aries tends to be direct and to the point, while Leo may use charm and charisma to get their point across. Sagittarius may use humor or philosophical insights to convey their thoughts and ideas. While all three signs can be impulsive and take risks, their approach to risk-taking is different. Aries tends to be fearless and willing to take risks head-on, while Leo may be more calculated in their risk-taking. Sagittarius may take risks in pursuit of new experiences and adventures. While Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius share many similarities as fire signs, their differences add nuance and complexity to their astrological profiles. Each sign has its unique strengths and weaknesses, and understanding these differences can help us appreciate the diversity and complexity of the zodiac as a whole. Fire signs can be dynamic and exciting partners in relationships. They embody the qualities of fire, passion, creativity, and action, and bring a sense of enthusiasm and energy to their relationships. Here are some details about fire signs and relationships. Fire signs are passionate by nature and bring a sense of intensity to their relationships. They can be deeply romantic and devoted partners who are not afraid to show their love and affection. Fire signs are often creative and expressive partners, bringing a sense of excitement and spontaneity to their relationships. They may surprise their partners with unexpected gestures or creative displays of affection. Fire signs value their independence and need space to pursue their own interests and passions. They may have a hard time being in relationships that feel too controlling or restrictive. Fire signs tend to be direct and straightforward in their communication style, which can be a positive trait in relationships. They're not afraid to express their needs and desires, and they appreciate partners who do the same. Fire signs can be impulsive and act on instinct without fully considering the consequences of their actions. This can sometimes lead to hasty decisions or actions that can be detrimental to their relationships. Fire signs can have a tendency to argue or become confrontational in relationships, particularly when they feel challenged or threatened. They may need to work on developing more patience and empathy to avoid escalating conflicts. Fire signs can be passionate, creative, independent, communicative, and sometimes impulsive partners in relationships. While they may have their challenges, their energy and enthusiasm can bring a sense of excitement and adventure to any partnership. Fire energy is dynamic, creative, and passionate, and can be used in everyday life to bring a sense of enthusiasm and vitality to our daily routines. Here's some details about using fire energy in everyday life. Fire energy is often associated with creativity and inspiration. To tap into this energy, try engaging in creative activities such as writing, painting, or music. Allow yourself to let go of any self-judgment or criticism and let your creativity flow. Fire energy is also associated with action and movement. To use this energy in your daily life, try setting goals or intentions and taking decisive action towards them. Don't be afraid to take risks or try new things, and trust that the universe will support you. Fire energy is fueled by passion and enthusiasm. To tap into this energy, focus on things that light you up and bring you to joy or bring you joy. Follow your passions and allow yourself to fully immerse yourself in activities that bring you fulfillment. Fire energy is often expressed through communication and self-expression. To use this energy in your daily life, practice speaking your truth and expressing yourself authentically. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and share your thoughts and feelings with everybody else around you. Fire energy is powerful and intense and can sometimes feel overwhelming. To use this energy in a grounded and balanced way, practice being present in the moment and focusing on your breath. Allow yourself to fully experience the sensations of your body and surroundings and stay grounded in the present moment. Using fire energy in everyday life can bring a sense of vitality, creativity, and passion to our daily routines. By tapping into this energy, we can take actions towards our goals, express ourselves authentically, and live life with a sense of enthusiasm and vitality. In conclusion, the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, are dynamic and passionate signs that embody the qualities of fire, creativity, action, and enthusiasm. They are known for their ability to inspire and motivate others, and their energy and vitality can bring a sense of excitement and passion to any situation. They can complement and challenge each other in unique ways, and their shared energy and enthusiasm can create a powerful and dynamic force. Whether you're a fire sign or not, the qualities of fire energy can be used in everyday life to bring a sense of inspiration, creativity, and vitality. By tapping into this energy and living life with a sense of passion and enthusiasm, we can create a life that is vibrant, fulfilling, and full of joy. If you're interested in astrology, or the fire signs in particular, I encourage you to explore these topics in more depth. Astrology can be a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth, and understanding the qualities and characteristics of the fire signs can help you tap into your own passion, creativity, and vitality. Here's some ways you can explore astrology and the fire signs in more depth. Read books. There are many great books on astrology and the fire signs that can provide more insight and understanding. Look for books that explore the different signs and their astrological traits, as well as books on how to use astrology for personal growth and self-discovery. If you're looking for a more personalized approach, consider working with a professional astrologer. They can provide a more detailed and in-depth analysis of your astrological chart and help you understand how the different signs and planets influence your life. Many astrologers and astrology organizations offer workshops or classes on astrology and fire signs. They can be a great way to deepen your knowledge and understanding of these topics and connect with others who share your interest. There are many online communities and forums where astrology enthusiasts gather to share knowledge and insights. Joining these communities can be a great way to connect with others and learn more about astrology and the fire signs. Exploring astrology and the fire signs can be a fun and rewarding journey of self-discovery and personal growth. By learning more about these topics and applying their principles to your life, you can tap into your own passion, creativity, and vitality and live a life that is, that's going to bring more vibrancy and more fulfilling. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode of Witch into Working. Are you a fire sign? Are you Aries, Leo, or a Sag? Do the qualities we just went over in this video fit you? Let us all know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to ring that little bell to be reminded of the wonderful and exciting future episodes to come. I love you guys and gals. Blessed be.